Okay, Smoot 69 here. This is our project for today, barring having to go out in the field and do some work today. This is a 7 horsepower Tecumseh that came off of this here Toro Snowblower. 7 horsepower, 24-inch wide snowblower. It's one of the guys I work with. I guess it was his wife's dad's lawnmower, or rototiller, or what the hell is it? It is a snowblower, not a rototiller, not a lawnmower. Anyways, it for some reason got pulled apart and was basically a basket case. When he brought it in here, there was just nothing but pieces and parts. The motor was pretty much disassembled. It had no spark. There was 0 spark on it. We couldn't get it to spark at all. I didn't have my camera running, which kind of disappoints me. But anyways, what I found the problem was, is I removed the flywheel, and we checked the points. The points were good, but the magneto itself was too far away from the magnets on the flywheel. That's still loose. I'll have to tighten that up. Yes, the magneto was too far away from the magnets and was just not creating any spark. So after adjusting the magneto right up really close to the magnets, getting it all whatevered, we actually cranked it over and had it fire. It ran on its own power for a couple seconds, but it was definitely running. But this is basically, as you see it right now, all the parts for this motor. Now it just so happens that I have a 7 horse Tecumseh off of a snowblower that was blown up that has all the, like, it's complete. So we're going to rob a few parts off of the Tecumseh that I have, put them onto this one, and remount it back on this snowblower frame, and we'll get some video of that. And the old, well, I guess it would be a cold start. It wasn't really running. It popped a few times, and but we didn't have no gas hooked up to it. Like, we just were basically running what gas would fit in the hose. And it popped a few times, and it was definitely wanting to run. So that will be our next project. I hope you guys stay tuned and watch it. Alrighty, here's the donor Kohler. I guess it's not a Kohler, it's a Tecumseh. I'm going to be robbing a few of the parts off of this one. The fan shroud. That's probably about it, I'm thinking. Fan shroud. And I guess that's about it. Fan shroud, maybe this pull starter, although this one here has an electric start. This one also in the process is missing a few head bolts. So what we're going to do is we're going to rob a couple head bolts off of this one. This motor here does run, but it's got a screwed up carburetor, and well, it's just tired. It'd be a good project for another day somewhere, but for the moment, nope. We're going to just rob it for parts to get this one here running, and get this one back onto the snowblower for Jay's wife's snowboard thingy. So that's our project for the day. I'm going to start stripping this one down. I noticed this thing, somebody's actually drilled a hole in it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the MIG out, and I'm going to MIG that up and grind it down nice and smooth, and then we'll repaint that so it's the proper color, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, I'll get to work on this right now, and I'll show you some of the progress later on. Thanks. Alrighty, we have stripped all the fucking parts off of that motor that we need. Well, most of them, hopefully. Smashed a little paint on the black shroud and everything, and we've got this one looking pretty good. Starter's on it. Tested the starter out, and she actually popped once in my hand, so she's definitely going to run. I'm just waiting for a little bit of paint to dry. We'll put the tank on there. Buddy's buffing up the rest of the roto. It's not a fucking rototiller, it's a snowblower. Snowblower, blow some snow. So he's getting the body ready for it. I'm just waiting on a little bit of paint to dry over there. And we're going to smash her all together, and then we'll fire it up and let you see how she runs. Well, hopefully. Alrighty.
You better bolt the motor down too, eh?
Yeah, I guess we better bolt the motor down, yeah. We got her pretty much together. We were just about to test fire it and then realized there's no oil in it, and the motor bolts ain't holding her down yet. But yeah, pretty soon she's going to be a garden tractor. Or a lawnmower or some fucking thing. I've been calling it everything but a fucking snowblower today, so. We're just going to top her up with oil, smash some fucking bolts in there and some gas, and then we'll fire the camera up for the first cold start, old start on this bitch. Hopefully. Snowblower, 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 not rototiller. Rototiller. Okay. She's got oil, she's got gas, she's bolted down. We're about to see if she's going to fire. Plug her in and make her whine. Here we go. Try that again. Okay, let's pull that spark plug out to see if we got fucking spark. Because we could have a ground problem somewhere in there. Attach it to the frame somewhere. Spark. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to disconnect that ground that I grounded there.